welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amanda, aka Braddy. Okay, today we're going to be doing a story time basically about how I grew up, basically went from school to school, and then ended up dropping out in high school. So, as a child, I never went to preschool. My mom was a stay-at-home mom for me and my daughter, for me and my sister, sorry. And I went to kindergarten. Pretty sure I only went half-time, because back then they did part-time kindergarten and full day. So yeah, now it's just full day. Anyway, so I went to kindergarten my mom and dad bought a house when I was like 2 or 3 years old. So I went to the kindergarten for the district here at this house. It's actually the same house that I'm living in now. Between that time, my mom and my dad separated. I'm trying to think. Wait. Nope. Alright, so I went to that kindergarten over here in the school district. And then first grade, I went to a school down the street from my house over here. And then after that, that's when my parents, they went through like a separation. So my dad ended up staying here in this house, and my mom moved out with me and my sister. And she actually had, which is my stepdad now, she was dating him. So we moved all in an apartment, and it was like a half an hour away from here. So for second grade, I went to a whole nother school, a whole different place. Then I only went 1 year there. From there, we moved downstairs from my Nana, because it was like a little apartment downstairs. So my mom basically lived down there, and then upstairs was a bedroom for me and my sister. So from there, I went to school. I went there 3rd grade, 4th grade, 5th grade, and then 6th grade. After 6th grade, I don't know what happened, but my mom wanted to move out from over there. And that's when we ended up coming back to this house. So my dad ended up leaving to his own apartment, and we all ended up living back here. So once I came back over here, you know, I had to obviously start over and meet new friends again, because I'm not friends with people that I was friends with in kindergarten and 1st grade. So I went to 7th grade, 8th grade, and then 9th grade high school. So when I started high school, I started in the 9th grade at the school over here by my house in this district. Basically, I just wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling the school. I wasn't feeling the people. Like, I don't know, like, once we went to high school, I feel like all of my friends, like, we all got separated, like, and we just, like, never really seen each other like that anymore. Like, that's just how I feel. Like, I don't even know. I did not like it at all. So I went there for, like, maybe 4, 5, 6 months the most. I think like 4 or 5 months, actually. Maybe not even that long. I went there for a few months. And then my cousin actually was going to this school. It's like a smaller school. Like, it's like a charter school. I don't know if y'all know what a charter school is. But yeah. So she was like, oh, like, you should come to the school that I'm going to. And I'm like, word, bet, like, get me in there, like, I need in. Like, there was nothing that I would have wanted more than to be in school with my cousin, because me and her was mad close back then. Like, growing up, we was hella close. So I ended up getting into that school. I got accepted, and even though it was not in the same city, like, I had to get my own rides there and everything, and my rides back home, I figured it out. I went there for 9th grade. I went there for all of 9th grade, all of 10th grade. And within those few years, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I just hated school in general. Even, like, since when I was younger as a kid, like, I was never, like, good in school. When I say good, I mean, like, grades-wise. Like, my grades were never good. Like, I don't know. Like, I couldn't tell you why. Like, I don't know if it's just, like, I just didn't pay attention because I wasn't interested in anything. Like, I don't know. And once I got to high school, like, I feel like it does depend on the teacher teaching it too, because for, like, my whole years, like, I always would, like, fail math. But for some reason in this school, I did really good in math with the teacher I had. So when it came to science, I had this really screwed up teacher. I still remember his name to this day. He was a jerk. I did not like him. And, like, he failed me every single year. And there were things that, like, I wouldn't do when it came to, like, dissecting things. Like, I was all the way grossed out about that. Like, I'm a girly girl. Like, I'm not, nope, that's not for me. Like, no, no, honey. So I didn't, like, do that. And, like, I just, like, I failed in science, like, terribly. So he held me back in 9th grade science for 9th grade and 10th grade. So once I got to the 11th grade, I was still in 9th grade science and I was still in 10th grade history. So I'm going to have to take all of those classes just to even get close to graduating. Like, it was crazy. And, like, there was not many kids in that school. Like, maybe tops, like, 200, I want to say. Like, it was very small. Like, the classes were very small. There were, like, 7 kids, like, in each class. Like, there was literally no more than 10, I could say that. And I was cool with most of the people that my cousin was cool with, you know? Like, she introduced me to everybody. And there was some hating ass bitches that used to talk shit, like, whatever. No fucks given, because whatever. Bitches gonna talk shit regardless. Anyways, so what happened was, once I got to the 11th grade, I'm like, Mom, like, I need a whole new wardrobe for school. I need to get fly. So my first day of school, I get dropped off. I walk in the front door. I walk past the office, and then I'm starting to head into where all the classroom areas are. I turned right back around, and I walked right out the front door. I called my mom, like, listen, like, you need to come and pick me up, because I'm not coming here. Like, I don't know what hit me. I don't know what pissed me off. Like, I don't know what set me off. Like, something probably set me off. I don't remember. I really do not remember what made me just be like, I'm not doing this. I was only 16 years old. I think I had just turned 16 that summer. So in the 10th grade, I turned 16. And then I went back to school in September. And my mom had to sign me out of school. Like, there was no way I can drop out without my mom's signature. So, like, she was not happy. Like, she was, no, like, da-da-da. I'm like, no, if you don't, like, that's it. Like, you either send somebody to pick me up, or I'm walking my ass home. I don't care how long it takes me. So I ended up getting picked up somehow. I don't remember who picked me up or whatever. And my mom actually ended up signing the papers for me to drop out of school. But we basically made an agreement that for me to drop out of school, I was to go get a job and work. And I did that. Like, my cousin was working at this place. Like I said, me and my cousin was not close. So she got me into the job that she was working at. And I worked there for a good while, actually. Like, I worked there for my age, I was making decent money. Like, I was making like $9. I was making $9 an hour plus tips. And, like, if you think about it now over here, it's only like 10 change an hour. And that was years ago. Like, come on, I'm 28. That was when I was 16 years old. Like, I was making good money. To me, that's good money for a 16-year-old, okay? But anyway, so, like, after that, like, I got into a relationship. And then, like, I was, like, not wanting to work because I was wanting to be with, you know, my significant other all the time. Like, that's just what it was. So yeah, like I basically ended up quitting that job and getting into a relationship, and that's basically when I started getting into my 7-year relationship, which I had not spoke on that yet. If you have watched my video of my boyfriend who passed away, that is a relationship that I had gotten into. I will do a video on that. I'm not sure when, because I'm just not sure. But yeah, so that is my story of me dropping out of school. Like, I really just did not like school at all. Like, when it came for me to like doing gym class, like, who fails gym class? I did. Like, well, I don't think I did in that high school, but all the other ones, like, you had to change your outfit to do gym, and I'm like, one, I don't want to even do gym, and two, I don't want to be putting these dusty clothes that they give you, like, ugly. I don't know, I was so dramatic back then. Like, now, like I said, I'm 28 years old, and I do regret dropping out of school back then, because at least I could have, like, been happy that I graduated, you know what I mean? And now it's like, I dropped out, and yeah. So that's my story of dropping out of high school. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and smash that subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you can see when my next video is uploaded. So, yep, I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.